if you're not sure how to work out your fat to protein ratios for the carnivore diet or your high fat carnivore diet, whatever you're doing, stick around and I'll show you the easiest way that I have found to actually do this. Hi there, my name is Sue. Welcome to my channel. I was asked the other day by a viewer how I work out my fat to protein ratios. So I'm going to show you that just the easiest way that I found to do this. I was a little bit confused about it to start with as well, and it took me kind of a little while to get my head around actually how to work this out. And so I had kind of done it manually, but then the other day I discovered an easy way to do it. And so I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's using an app called Chronometer. So Chronometer you can use on the computer or on your phone. There is a phone app as well, and I'll show you both ways how to actually do this, and just so that it makes it really simple for you to be able to work it out. So if you've decided that you want to eat 70% fat or 80% fat, then you can put those settings into Chronometer and keep them there, and then so as you track your food, you can see whether you're going over your targets or under and adjust accordingly. So let's have a look at how to do it.
All right, so if you don't have a Chronometer account, where you're going to need to go and create one. So you just go to chronometer.com on your PC, or if you are just going to use the app on your phone, you can just download the app from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, that's what it's called. So this, I'm going to show you both on the computer and on the phone how to use this to work out your fat to protein ratios. So here we are on the computer, and I'm at chronometer.com, and I have logged into my account. And when you log in, I think it generally goes to the dashboard here. Now, to work out your protein and fat ratios, the easiest way that I have found is to go to get into more on here. So click on more, and then go to profile and targets. And so it'll bring you into the screen where you can put your age and your weight and all the rest of it. And if you scroll down until you get to macronutrient targets, so once you're down here, you want to make sure it's set to grams, and then you can put in your protein and your fat and play around to get the correct percentages. So you'll see down here, it tells me that if I'm eating 100 grams of protein and 180 grams of fat, that's an 80 to 20 ratio. So I've got 80% fat and 20% protein. If I was to change this, for example, to 140 grams of protein, then that drops my fat percentage down to 74%. But if I increase my fat, say, to 250 grams, that's going to bring my my fat percentage back up to 80%, and then my protein to 20%. So the most important probably macro that you want to decide before you do this is the amount of protein that you're going to eat. Okay, if you're eating carbs as well, then you can put the carbs in as well to work this out. But for most of us on carnivore, and especially if we're having a go at this high fat carnivore or whatever, the carbs are generally going to be 0 or close to, and it's the protein and fat that we're focusing on. And so to work your protein out, there's lots of different thoughts on that. I mean, there's some people that are saying as low as 0.7 grams per pound of ideal body weight. That's ideal body weight, not the body weight we currently are if you're overweight or underweight, but where you want to be, and then work your fat ratio out on that. So between 0.7 grams per pound of ideal body weight and 1.5 grams of protein per pound of ideal body weight. So for me, my ideal body weight has me at around 130, 140 grams of protein. But at the moment, doing the high fat diet that I've been doing, I'm sticking to 100 grams of protein, and I was doing 200 grams of fat, That has me at 82 to 18. I thought that it was about right until I played with this, and I was like, oh, that's actually a little bit high. So if I go down to 160, that takes me to 78.22. If I go to 180, that takes me to bang on the 80-20 again. So you'll see that it's a really easy way to work it out, and so that's one of the reasons that I've dropped my fat. I've actually been dropping it down to between 160 and 180 grams per day at the moment, and that has been kind of agreeing with me a lot better, and I've been actually sleeping a little bit better as well. So I'm going to show you on the phone how to do this as well, where to find this. It's pretty much exactly the same, but I'll just show you right now here in case you're just using your phone and you're a little bit confused about where to find this.
Okay, so here we are in my Chronometer app, and if I just go to more down on the bottom right hand corner, and then go to targets and then to the macros place again, then you'll see that we're in the same screen. So we've got the boxes there where we can put in our protein and our fat and our carbs if we're doing that, and work out the percentages from there. So basically the same as what we were just doing on the computer, except that it's on the app on the phone. And I actually find the phone a little bit easier to use than the computer. It's a little bit less confusing. There's less to look at when you're looking through the things, but once you get used to them, they're pretty easy to use.
Okay, so as you'll see, this is all pretty easy. And then all you do is you basically just weigh your food and put it into Chronometer. So if you're not sure how to actually do that, I'll show you here. So you just click on diary. So whether you're on the app on your phone or whether you're on your PC, if you click on diary. All right, so in the computer here, you're just clicking on food here, and on the phone, it's actually easier to find on the phone. So if you just click on food and then you can search for whatever you're eating. So I've only been using this for a few days, and it's got some of my regular foods in, but no, I haven't been eating banana. So say I've had a boiled egg, and I can just add that to my day, one large boiled egg, and add to diary, and that will add it to your diary. And so you'll see the boiled egg shows up down here. So if you want to see what you've eaten for the day, you just click on your diary here, and it will bring you to this page, and it shows you today. You can have a look at yesterday. And so if I click on today, and if I want to delete that boiled egg that I just put in, if I click there and go here and remove selected items, okay, and then that then removes that boiled egg. So it shows you how many calories you've eaten for the day and your macros over here.
So that is basically it. That's how the easiest way that I have found to work out your fat to protein ratios. And you don't need to do any maths or anything there. You just put the numbers in and keep playing with it until you find the ratio that you want. And then you can use your Chronometer app or on your PC to log all your food. You just need a reasonable pair of kitchen scales so that you can weigh things. You can add custom foods and recipes into the app. Chronometer you can use for free. It's just got some ads in there. There's a few little things that are extra if you want to pay for the paid version, but the free version is really good. It gives you breakdowns of all the nutrients and everything as well in your foods, which I think is great, because if you're a bit sus that you might be missing out on something, lacking in something, then it can probably help to pinpoint where you might be deficient in something, just looking at your diet. But yeah, it's a much better app, I think. I was using Carb Manager before, which I liked, and when I had the paid version, I quite liked it more. But the Chronometer does a pretty good job, and the fact that you can do that and work out your ratios so easily in there makes it a winner for me. So that's what I'm now using. So that's my video for today. I hope that's helpful for some of you out there who are a little bit confused about how to actually work out your macros. If you've got any comments or questions, pop those down below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. I thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like and share, and I will talk to you again another day. Bye-bye for now.